Audible. Good afternoon. Hello.
Good
Am I
afternoon, ma'am.
audible? Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible? Clearly audible?
Yes.
Okay. So, yesterday you understood barriers to communication. You need more explanation, something more from my side on barriers to communication, or it's enough?
No.
It's enough, no? We can move to the next topic.
Yes.
Anybody wants to ask me anything? Can ask. Listening. What is listening? What do you understand by listening? Do you have any idea about listening? Hello? Do you have any idea? What is listening? Hello? What happened? You are not able to listen me. What is listening? I am asking you all. Anybody can tell me what is listening? What is hearing? You remember I have shown you one video in the beginning on communication skills. Do you remember that video which I have showed you in the beginning? Hello? You people don't reply only. क्या प्रॉब्लम है तुम्हारा? रिप्लाई क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? सो गए क्या सब लोग? हैं? Not interested in learning from me? अभी चैट में क्या आया है? No ma'am. What no ma'am? Hear some word. Means what? Hear some word means I am not clearly audible. Hello, am I audible or not clearly?
Audible, ma'am.
Okay. You heard this video earlier, correct?
I am here to give you idea how to develop your communication skills in English. Communication
1 minute. Let me see. Because whether I am able to.
Friends, I am Sharmila Dedodia from Department of English in Ramniranjan Junior Hall Autonomous College, Matkota West. I am here to give you idea how to develop your communication skills in English.
You are able to listen, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Generally, students from vernacular medium come to me with a problem that they don't know how to speak in English. They hesitate to speak English and don't understand how to improve communication skills. So I'm giving you tips how to develop your communication skills in English. The basic communication skills are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. When a baby is born, the baby only listens because hearing is the gift given to the child by the God. In the process of socialization, the child develops listening skills. So the first skill to be developed by the student is listening. As the baby grows up, the baby goes to school and learns reading and speaking. Listening is important for speaking. If you don't listen well, you can't speak well. So listening and speaking are interrelated. So it's primary to develop listening skills. What is to be done to improve listening skills? You have to listen carefully whenever you hear somebody speaking. Concentrate on what the speaker is speaking. Try to understand the meaning of the speaker's speech. This way you will develop your listening skills. Unless and until you get exposure to the language, you can't speak the language. Listening the language motivates you to speak the language. You have to focus on correct pronunciation, intonation to learn speaking. To improve speaking skill, listen to somebody every day speaking in English. Listen to news in English. Listen to various audio in English. You will improve your speaking. If you don't speak, you can't learn speaking. So if you want to develop your speaking skills, you need to start speaking in English. Nobody can teach you speaking unless you start yourself. To improve speaking skills, you have to focus on first vocabulary, then pronunciation, then intonation. Besides speaking, reading and writing are equally important. Why do you need to read? Because reading gives you ideas. If you read every day something important, you will learn how to write something better. Reading gives you not only ideas but the writing style of various types of writings. To improve writing skill, reading is important. So read something every day which is giving you some message. To improve your writing skill, you have to learn grammar. You have to learn punctuation. You have to learn how to form correct sentences. Reading and writing are interrelated the way listening and speaking are interrelated. To improve your communication skills, listening, speaking, reading, and writing are not only important but essential for job market as well. Nowadays, 21st century being the age of information and communication technology, you need to learn digital skills of communication as well. So you must learn how to send and receive SMS, WhatsApp messages, emails, etc. This will help you to develop your personality. This will help you to get good employment as well. And friends, I'm Sharmila Dedodia. Friends, I'm
So, what you understood about it from listening? You understood something about listening from this video. What is listening? Heard something about listen? The word listening you heard in the video or not heard? Or something about listening you heard in the video or not? Hello. So I told listening is God's gift to a child, correct? In my video I am saying na that listening is the capacity to listen you get since your birth, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So listening is related to what? Hearing, na? Our sense of hearing, correct? Yes, listening means to pay attention to hear something. Very good. Radha Vishwakarma, correct. So there is a difference between listening and hearing, correct? Between listening and hearing. Difference between listening and hearing. What is the difference between listening and hearing? Hearing means when a child is born, the child has the capacity to hear. Okay, whatever sounds reaches to the ear of the child is hearing it. So hearing is the capacity given to you by God. But I didn't use that in the video because when you listen to my video, you will not understand in the beginning what is the difference between hearing and listening. Every one of you can't understand. Hearing is capacity given to any child, okay? Given to any child since birth. Correct? By God. Is it clear? Now, so when a baby is born, it is checked whether the baby is able to listen or not. You know, sometimes we make sounds in front of the baby to see baby is reacting to the sounds or not. Correct? So hearing is the capacity given to any child since birth by God. So hearing is God's gift, you can say. Okay? God's gift to us. God's gift. Now, hearing means whatever sounds come to you, you listen automatically. But in listening, you make attempt. Okay? Hearing is an automatic process. But listening is an attempt to understand whatever you hear. Is it clear? Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hearing is an automatic process, so you don't make any attempt to hear, okay, unless and until and there is any physical issue like you have less capacity of hearing or you have some disease or you means every one of us. I am not talking about you, any one particular individual. Okay, hearing is an automatic process. But listening is an attempt to understand whatever you hear, whatever sounds reaches your ear. Okay. Now see, when I am teaching you, you are listening to me or you are hearing to me, you only know. Understood what I mean to say? Hello. Have you understood what I am saying? Whether you are listening or hearing, you only know. When I am in the physical classroom, I can understand up to some extent whether you are hearing or listening. Now, when I am in virtual classroom, I don't know whether you are hearing or listening or hearing and listening both or only hearing or only listening. I don't know. But listening includes hearing, because listening means understanding whatever you have heard. So you pay attention to understand whatever you hear. Now see, suppose when I am teaching you in a physical classroom and there are some students making noise outside, okay, you try to understand what they are speaking is listening, or what noise they are making is listening. But when you are inside the classroom and you are not making any attempt to understand whatever they are talking or whatever they are speaking or what type of noise they are making and why they are doing that, you are just hearing it because the noise is coming to you automatically. You are not making any attempt to understand it, so it's not listening. Is the difference clear to you between listening and hearing? Okay, what is hearing? Hearing is an automatic process. Listening is an attempt to understand whatever you hear. Now in my video I told you what you should do to improve your listening. Correct? But see, most of our time we spend in listening. Most of our time we spend in listening. Correct? Our 40%, 45% time is spent. 45% of our communication is 45% time is spent in listening. Is it clear? Hello? Is it clear? Our 45% time is spent in listening. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
30% in speaking. Okay. 16% in writing. Writing or reading? Sorry. Our most of the time, what do we do in our day-to-day life? What do we do in our day-to-day life? Most of the time, we listen or we speak. Say, tell me, all of you, what do you do in your day-to-day life? Hello, I am asking you all, whether you speak more or listen more.
Listen
More. So most of your time is spent in listening, correct? How much time is spent in listening? 45% of your time is spent in listening. Is it clear? Like I told you, non-verbal communication happens more than verbal communication. Whenever you communicate, 65% you communicate through non-verbal communication, correct? And how much you communicate through verbal communication is 35%, correct? Similarly, when you speak or when you listen, how much percentage of your time is spent in listening? That is 45% of your time is spent in listening. Is it clear to you? So most of the time, which activity you do? You are listening, because it is the capacity given to you by God since your birth. Correct? A child is able to listen, hear since birth. When the child grows up, then only the child starts speaking. After few months, how many months? Approximately 1 year. Hello, am I audible or not audible?
audible.
So the child starts speaking since birth? No. The child first listens and then only speak. So what is important for speaking? Listening is important. As 45% of our time we spent in listening, then only we can speak. Okay. Now since the birth, if the child is brought up in jungle, the child will not produce human sounds. Clear? What the child will produce? The animal sounds. Okay. So the child will produce animal sounds only and only when the child listens to animal sounds. When the child listens to human sounds, then the child will be able to produce human sounds. Okay. So in what society the child is brought up? If the child is brought up in jungle, the child will produce animal sounds. If the child is brought up in human habitat, then the child will produce human sound. Is it clear to you? Understood something? So
Yes.
it is very much necessary for the child to be brought up in human society so that the child can produce human sounds. Okay. So listening is important for speaking as well. When we say what is the importance of listening, it is important not only for means understanding what the person is saying, it is also important for speaking. Okay, you can't speak unless and until you develop listening skills, unless and until you hear things. Is it clear? So very much important to understand things whatever is spoken, to develop listening skills as well as to develop your speaking skills. Is it clear? So 45% of time is spent in listening, 30% in speaking. Is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how much time we spent in which communication skills, it is necessary for you to know, because if you don't know, you can't understand and develop your communication skills. Okay, so when you spend 45% of time in listening, it means first skill which is to be developed is listening skill, correct, which I told in the video as well. So because you start hearing since birth, so listening skill only you can develop first, correct. So your 16% time is spent in reading and 9% is spent in writing. And that's why I've created that video, which is very much necessary for you to understand how much time you spend as a student of business communication and communication skills, how much time you spend in which activity, because you can develop the skills accordingly. Now what happens if you don't listen to my lecture properly? You can't understand what I have taught, correct? So listening is very important in day-to-day life, otherwise as well, not only listening to lecture. Now see, suppose you are walking on the road, somebody is driving a car or scooter or any vehicle, and the somebody is on suppose riding on the bicycle, and you don't listen to the sound of the bell or the sound of the horn, so it may lead to an accident even, correct. So listening is very important in life, okay, otherwise as well. So most of your time you spent in listening, so listening skill is to be developed first, then only you can develop your speaking skills. Okay, you spend your 16% time in reading and 9% time you spend in writing. So I told you, when the baby grows up, the baby goes to school. In the school, what is baby taught in the beginning? Baby is taught to speak. The teacher says A for apple, and then you start saying A for apple after the teacher. So you learn speaking. You learn in the family as well speaking, no doubt. But then you start reading. The teacher writes the alphabet on the blackboard and say read it. So you say A for apple, and then only teacher teaches you writing. Okay, so LSRW is the process which you need to follow to learn any language, not only English but any language. Is it clear to you? LSRW means listening, speaking, reading and writing. Is it clear? So listening is very important. How you can develop your listening skills? You can listen to news on TV, radio, or you can listen to, nowadays so many apps are available. You can download the apps of the news channel and you can listen to the news audio, video. So there are so many ways nowadays to develop your listening skills. Okay, now you can develop your speaking skills as well. When you listen, you use those words in English every day. You record your voice. Now you can use that audio recorder, video recorder facilities are there in your mobiles. Earlier people used to record and listen to recorded tapes. Okay, but now you have your facility in mobiles only, so you need not make much effort to go out and do it. So you can do it yourself and learn speaking as well. Is it clear to you? Hello, have you noted down this much so I can erase it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you understood the difference between hearing and listening? I mean, a little. So when you hear, what do you do? When you hear, what is listening? Listening is a process. Okay, so it's hearing. So you hear something, then you decode it, correct? Correct. Then you try to comprehend it. Okay, and then you, it's listening. Is it clear? Understood? Whatever sounds reaches to you, you decode it, you comprehend it, and then it's listening. Now, see, suppose I speak in a language which you don't understand. How many of you understand Sanskrit? Any one of you understand Sanskrit language? See, suppose I say Atra Kushlam Tatrastu. What it means? You heard it. I am saying Atra Kushlam Tatrastu. What it means? You will not understand what I am saying if you don't understand Sanskrit language. Correct? So if I say something in German language which you don't understand, Chinese language which you don't understand, so you will not be able to decode it, you will not be able to comprehend it, and you will not be able to listen it even. You will be just hearing. Is it clear? So when I am saying Atra Kushlam Tatrastu, you are just hearing the sounds. You are not able to decode it and comprehend it, and so you are not able to listen it even. Hello, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So if I say something in any language which you don't understand, okay, so you will not be able, you will just hear it, okay, at the maximum. You can't decode it, comprehend it and listen it. So if I, suppose I transcribe it in English, whatever I said, Atra Kushlam Tatrastu. So you will not understand what it means actually. Its meaning is that I am right now happy, you will be also happy. Okay. or I am fine, I mean. Okay, I am happy, fine. You will be also happy and fine. Is it clear? Understood? So you don't understand what I have said because you don't know the language. You just hear the sounds, you can't decode it. Is it clear? So when I say what is the barrier to communication, I said language barrier. Correct? When I taught you barriers to communication, I told you this thing, language barrier. So both listener and speaker should be familiar with the same language, then only they can understand each other. Correct? No? So listening also, there are barriers to listening even. Okay? Is it clear what listening means? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you don't understand if you don't know the language in which the person is speaking. Correct? So when you listen, you evaluate the message. Okay? And then you also remember the message. Is it clear? You also evaluate the message and remember the message. So now when you listen anything, how much you can remember? Now when you are listening to your teacher's lectures every day on various subjects, do you remember each and every lecture and each and every point of the lecture every time? No, no. Hello. Do you remember each and every top point of the lecture delivered? Even written, you can't remember each and everything whatever is stated by the teacher. Correct? So what do you do? Can you remember each and everything whatever you listen? No. So whatever we listen, we can't remember each and everything. Is it clear? Whatever we listen, we can't remember each and everything. Is it clear to you? है ना? So what we do? We note down the things so that we can refer to it again and again. Correct? Is it clear? Otherwise also our attention span is 6 to 8 minutes. Is it clear? So in your 50 minutes lecture, whatever you listen in 50 minutes, you can't remember each and everything. Okay, generally the attention span is 6 to 8 minutes only for everyone. Is it clear? And those who, many of you say, many of you must have heard many saying that my memory is poor, my memory is not very strong and all. So it depends according to memory as well, what your attention span is. Understood? So what do? How you can become a good listener? What you need to do to become a good listener? Suppose you want to become a good listener, so what you will do? What is importance of listening skill? So if you listen well, then only you can perform your duty in business organization. Correct? Well, importance of listening. First, what is the first importance of listening? It improves your speaking skill. First importance is this. Correct? If you listen well, you learn correct vocabulary, pronunciation, and accent as well. And accent as well. Is it clear? It improves your speaking skills. If you listen well, you can learn correct vocabulary, correct pronunciation, correct accent, different ways of delivering. Speech, presentation, public speaking, making presentation and public speaking. Is it clear to you? So, listening is important for speaking. First thing. Is it clear? Should I, all of you have written this much? Should I erase this?
Yes, ma'am.
Why I am emphasizing too much on listening, you know? Because I've seen people holding higher posts and then not being a good listener. So the whole purpose of communication is defeated if you are not a good listener. Okay, suppose you are holding a very high post and you are not a good listener. Anybody comes to you and you don't listen to it only, then the communication is of no use. So listening is very, very important, and I request all of you to be a good listener. If you are a good listener, as a student also you get to learn so many things. If you are not a good listener, you don't know what the teacher has taught only. You haven't heard the teacher speaking well, you haven't listened well, so you don't know the style of delivering the lecture. Many times you may miss important instructions or announcement made by the teacher during the lecture. If you are appearing for exam and you don't listen well, you can't listen to the supervisor's instruction, you don't understand the supervisor's instruction well, and then you may miss something important and you may either get less marks in the exam or you may have negative result even. So listening is very, very important, not only in the classroom or during exam, otherwise in our day-to-day life as well. If you go to doctor for medical treatment and you don't listen to doctor's instructions properly, you can't take medicine in time and it may lead to another misfortune event. Okay, or if you don't listen to doctor's instructions well, you may take wrong medicines at wrong time or in a wrong way, then it can create more problems for you, or it may take more time and money and energy of yours. for getting recovered. Okay, if you are walking on the road and you don't listen to traffic police, what the traffic police is showing you, or you are not listening to the horns or the bells or the various sounds made by the drivers or the person who is running that particular vehicle, then it may lead to accidents, misfortune. Okay, so listening is very important in life. Okay, when you go to purchase any product, the shopkeeper or the supplier or the dealer gives you instruction how to use that electronic device. If you don't listen to it, you may operate it wrongly and can create problem for yourself and for others as well. If you are purchasing some clothes which need precautions, okay, after you use it or while washing, if you don't listen to the instructions, it may damage the cloth. It may be not only your financial loss, otherwise also. So listening is very important. If you are working in an office, if you don't listen to what your senior is saying or what your junior is saying, if you don't listen to the instructions, you may do something wrong. Okay, it may lead to termination from job even. Is it clear? So listening is very important in our lives. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So when, whether you are working, not working, whether you are at home, at college, on the road, in the hospital or anywhere else, listening is very important in our lives. What is the importance of listening? You understood up to some extent, if not completely. Listening is important. Without listening, you can't run your life. Okay, so listening is not only important for speaking, listening is important otherwise as well. Without listening, life is impossible. Is it clear? Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Without listening, life is
Yes, ma'am.
impossible, because without listening you can't speak. Only listening and speaking are very important in life. Okay, so life is impossible without listening. Okay, so what you are supposed to do as student, you are supposed to listen to the lectures very well. Now many of you may have this issue, means you may not understand the whole lecture in English. How many of you are not comfortable with English language? You can put it in chat box. See what happens if you don't tell me, I can't give you tips how to improve your English. Okay, so life is impossible without listening. Okay, let me conduct something like, can I conduct a poll? So I have directed a question. Okay, now I'm launching it. Are you able to see it on the screen? Whatever poll I have directed, just see. Are you able to see the poll? Yes. Do you listen to my lecture well? Are you able to understand whatever I teach in BC? Answer it. What about remaining students? Only somewhat. Who is this somewhat? Who said somewhat? Out of 16 students, 15 are saying yes, one is saying somewhat. What about remaining students? Nineteen students only responded out of 33. What others are doing? Others are not interested in telling even whether they are understanding it or not. So how I will solve your problem or query? Not at all. Who said not at all? That fellow and that fellow who said somewhat need to put your name in the chat box and write somewhat under your name. And that student who hasn't understood at all also need to say, tell me in the chat box why the reason for not understanding and the reason for understanding somewhat. Everybody need to tell me if you haven't understood or if you have understood somewhat. What is the reason? Whether you are not able to understand my language, whether my speed is faster, whether my speed is slower, you are not able to understand my pronunciation, accent. What's the reason? I mean, what about only 31 out of 31? 21 have answered. What about remaining students? They haven't answered even whether they are understanding it or not. So you are not interested even answering me whether you understand or not. Huh? So out of 31 only 23 answered. Now you are leaving the class even. Okay, so most of the students are able to understand, 90% of the students are able to understand my lecture. Correct? This is what is shown here. Okay, 1% student said not understanding. One student is saying not understanding. For one student is saying somewhat understanding. So, is it clear? So, I am ending the result. Okay. And if you are not telling me what is the reason for not understanding the lecture, or if you are understanding somewhat, what is the reason that you are not understanding the complete lecture, how can I solve your problem when I am teaching you from a distance? I mean, we are not meeting face to face. So if you share with me your problem, then I can try to find out some solution for that. If you are not sharing, then I can't do anything. Okay, so please look into it if you can do something for me to solve my problem as a teacher, that why my student, even if 4% or 8% are not able to understand me, then I want to reach to everyone. I want that whatever I am teaching, it should be understandable by everyone. So please share with me. You are have in the group as well, in FY BCom group. So tell me what you are not able to understand. Personally, you can WhatsApp me what you are not understanding. It doesn't mean every one of you start WhatsApping me personally. Those who are not able to tell in chat box, you can chat in chat box also. You can write to me personally. You know that you can chat to the host personally as well. Okay, so that you need not tell to everyone in the classroom what you are not understanding and why you are not understanding. Is it clear? So that can be also done. Okay, I am ending the meeting now. You have more lectures? Hello? Do you? No? So I should
No, ma'am.
end the meeting for all, correct?
Yes.
Okay.